I realized that with Essay 2, it was a little bit easier for me to get my point across than with the first one. The first one, I had to do a good amount of revision and specify things a little bit more, because with the first one, it was the This I Believe essay, and what I was talking about was a little bit too broad, and so I had to change up most of the essay to narrow it down a little bit. I realized that with this essay, I didn't have to change quite as much. I did change up the citation and added the sources, and I did change up the thesis statement a little bit because I guess I was also a little bit too broad. That's something I always have a little bit of trouble with. But I realized with this one, I think that most of it was pretty strong. I went in and added some minor changes, changed a lot of the U's to I's, and I had to use the letter I a lot in this essay. But yeah, I felt like overall I was more confident with this essay. I feel like I took a little bit from the last essay and tried to specify things down a little bit, especially since, I was talking about small points in my life instead of talking about a huge chunk of my life. Narrowing it down to talking about a learning style is a bit easier than talking about something I believe. So yeah, this was a little bit easier. I feel like I did a bit of a better job. Next time I do want to still work a bit on my thesis statements. I've always had a little bit of trouble with those, but I do think I am getting a little bit better compared to how I used to write thesis statements. They wouldn't really be strong or they wouldn't be specific. And I think with this one, this is probably one of the, at least for the rough draft, it was one of the stronger thesis statements I've written in a while. And I think with the final draft, I made it a little bit better. Better is maybe not the word, it's improved a bit more, which I guess is a fancier way of saying better. I don't know. But I think Essay 2, I took a little bit more of the advice and learned a little bit more of what I could do differently, and I think I applied that to this essay pretty well. And I think with the final draft, I at least didn't have to change too much. I just had to change a few things instead of changing a good portion of the essay. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Also, sorry that it's in video format instead of audio format. For some reason, Canvas will not let me upload audio. So you're seeing this on YouTube.